Hey everybody, it's Mary. Welcome back to the kitchen. I appreciate you stopping by. First thing, if you would give me a like, I'd really appreciate it. It'll help the YouTube algorithm push my videos up a little higher. Okay, now that I have that out of the way, today we're going to make a Bavarian red cabbage. It's a German dish, and folks, if you've not had red cabbage, oh my goodness, it's so good. Okay, but the first step of this is I have bacon grease. Okay, folks, whenever I cook my bacon, I save my grease. It's the essential oil of the South, just in case you didn't know. Okay, so I've got my bacon grease. Okay, I'm going to put probably about 2 to 3 tablespoons of bacon grease in my pan. And I'm going to saute some red onions until they start to wilt and get translucent. It takes those a little longer to cook than what it does the cabbage. So we're just going to stir that and let that cook. Alrighty, the onions started to soften up, so we're going to add some more of our ingredients, guys. Don't worry about trying to write down everything, because as always I will give it to you in the description box. Okay, I have an apple in there. I just used a small apple, folks. If you wanted a little sweeter from apple, I mean, you can always use a bigger one. It's only cooking, it's not rocket science. Okay, I have spices. I have salt, nutmeg, cloves, and cinnamon. I'll sprinkle that in there. Stir this up. Woohoo! What a fragrance when that spice starts toasting. Reminds me of fall of the year. And smell all the pumpkin spice stuff. Okay. I have apple cider vinegar. And folks, the recipe called for brown sugar. Yours truly didn't have brown sugar, but you can easily make your own brown sugar by using white granulated sugar and molasses. And that's what I've done here. So I'm going to stir this up, and I'm going to let it simmer for about 3 to 5 minutes. And then we'll be ready to put our cabbage in after that amount of time. Alright, this has started to cook down really good. It's simmered for about 5 minutes. Okay, now it's time to add our thinly sliced red cabbage. Guys, this was just a medium head of cabbage. Okay, and if you've cooked cabbage before, don't worry about the amount of liquid in here, because cabbage has a lot of water in it itself, and there will be a lot of liquid that cooks out. Okay, so I'm going to stir this up. And I'm going to put a lid on here, but I'm going to leave the lid sitting kind of sideways right there. It's not totally sealed in there. This way it's going to catch most of the water and help it to cook in there. As you can see, it's already steaming up. Okay, we're going to cook this for about 35 to 40 minutes or so. Depends on the size of your cabbage, your heat, and all that. But about every 10 minutes or 15, something like that, stir it just to make sure that you don't run out of water. And if you see you don't have liquid in there, guys, add just a little bit of water. But don't forget to stir it. Alright guys, look at that absolutely beautiful deep dark purple. It's been simmering for about 45 minutes, and I did add probably another 1/8 of a cup to 1/4 cup water in it. I might have had my lid setting off a little bit too much, but just be sure that you check it. That way you don't let it boil dry. You certainly don't want to do that. Okay. Let's see the juices that's cooked out of it too. Okay. Take that off the heat. And let's give this a taste test and see what we think about it. I know it's pretty. And of course it's hot. That is excellent. But there's one thing that you can do with this that's going to kick it up a notch. And whenever we go to a German restaurant or something like that, this is how I always get mine. Simple. Just get a spoonful of sour cream. I'm just going to use that spoon, guys. Why not? And stir the sour cream in there. Now don't say yuck. Don't knock it till you try it. Don't say yuck. If nothing else, portion you a couple tablespoons off to the side of your plate and just a little dollop in there and stir it up. It does change the flavor of it, and I like it better, honestly, with sour cream in it. Even though this recipe doesn't call for it, I call for it. Makes it so much sweeter. But there you have it, guys. Just a Bavarian red cabbage made with simple ingredients that you have at home, other than maybe the red cabbage. Now guys, you could do this with the white cabbage. Flavor would be different, but it would still be really good. Use what you got. But thanks for watching. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, share it on your social media. And guys, I'll see you on that next video.